I'm wearing a Todrick shirt, I'm sitting on a WrestleMania chair, and I'm trying to have a Pinterest-looking shelf behind me. I don't know what my brand is anymore either. Also, sorry, there's a skylight there that's doing this, and so that might be bothersome, and I don't have time for the sun to shift. Hi, my name is Grace Helbig. If you did not know, now you know. Your life is different now. Welcome to another Q Wednesd-A. I went on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Grace Helbig, and asked you guys for questions that you wanted answered, so let's do it. Opinion on this photo? How dare you break into my house and take a photo of me eating breakfast? I really do eat blue cake icing for breakfast sometimes, and there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing wrong with it is that you haven't thought to do it yet. So you're welcome. I'll work on my defensiveness. Who are you? Your worst nightmare. Slightly awkward and pathetic adult female who's desperate for your attention via any means of social media possible. AKA a millennial. What's for breakfast? Sometimes cake icing, but today I straight up had cold spaghetti. The only thing wrong with it is that you haven't thought to do this already. Fastest way to fall asleep? Help. Read. Do you like bread? Is the Queen of England being Weekend at Bernie'd? Riddle me that. How do you get over a creative rut? Turn it into a creative smut. Watch pornography? That's not the right answer. But maybe. Why Grace Bember? Because I wasn't currently giving myself enough work and anxiety. Is Goose doing okay? How you doing? Alright. What's your opinion on people? People are like aliens. I don't see them frequently, but I believe that they're out there. Can I be the first question? Well, I'll fix that one up. Where do you see yourself in 10 years? Older. Not funnier. What not to do on the first date? Anywhere but in a toilet. Why didn't I buy more beer? Because you hate yourself. Do you eat ass? Is the Queen being Weekend at Bernie'd? What should I paint? Your feelings? No, that's eat. Paint food. Where do babies come from? Poor decision making. How's doing Grace Bember been so far? Not the worst. Solid medium. What do you guys think? What's your favorite vodka and why? I primarily like Tito's, but if I'm feeling nasty, I get some Stoli Blueberry. Goose or Goose? Goose. Harry or Zayn? Be careful. Oh, what a pleasant threat. Guys, I'm a Harry girl. And I also prefer Mr. Styles. Sorry, and also, come on. How do you get comfortable on a long flight when you have a middle seat? You just fart it out. You're allowed. You have the middle seat. It's kind of a silent understanding that the middle seat gets to fart all they want to. What are some good self-help reads or listens on audiobook right now? Grace's Guide, The Art of Pretending to be an Adult. This is the first one that comes to mind. Grace, what do you do if you want to encourage your boyfriend to follow his dreams but still pay half the rent/bills? I always go for a passive-aggressive encouragement that builds a strong resentment over time for him that leads to a complicated and messy breakup. If you could say one thing to Goose that she would understand, what would you say to her? Please let other humans pet you and not feel constantly threatened unless I say otherwise. Thank you. What was the weirdest thing you thought about when you were a kid? I really thought that there was a Tyrannosaurus Rex outside my window one night after seeing Jurassic Park for the first time. And it wasn't doing anything, it was just looking, but it was horrifying. And I slept on the floor of my parents' bedroom. If you could trade places with any YouTuber for a week, who would it be and why? Probably Lily Singh. She's doing life right. She made choices and it's working out, and I want to see that firsthand. Apart from being an amazing comedian, what do you hope to be doing, get done in 2018? I hope to get some shows going, either scripted series or live performances. That would be nice. How do you handle being a socially awkward person and make guy friends? Find socially awkward guys to be friends with. Like aliens, they're out there. I am not a new subscriber, but can you mention me anyway in next vid? You got it, Shakti. How do you feel about being near the full release of the Taylor Swift's album? The whole Unclench. Do you ever just stay in bed all day because you just can't face the cruel world out there? Oh yeah. It's cute for like a day, and then it's you gotta get out of this place. Is it acceptable to nap at work if you work in a sleep monitoring clinic? I've asked this lots of times. What's your Myers-Briggs personality? I'm an INFP on the Myers-Briggs personality test scale, sometimes called the mediator, for those of you that are familiar. I'm celebrating Thanksgiving with my boyfriend's family this year. Any advice on topics for conversation? Religion, politics, sexuality. You'll either be kicked out or will have left on your own accord probably by the end of those 3 topics covered. When is your membership to Team 10 going to be approved? It's like one of my non-favorite party games. forever in limbo. If you could redesign the shape of a hot dog, what shape would you mold it into for everyone to enjoy? She's perfect as is. I love your cooking videos. Is there going to be a Thanksgiving food video? If you guys want it, leave comments down below if you want some sort of Thanksgiving food cooking video thing of sorts and stuff, maybe. How excited are you to meet me at the live Not Too Deep podcast on Saturday in New York City? So excited! For those of you that don't know, we're doing Not Too Deep live in New York City this Saturday. Link for tickets is in the description below. Please come buy your tickets. ILIZA SHLESINGER is our guest, and the first 100 people that show up to the theater are getting a free meet and greet with Jack and I after the show. So please, please, please buy your tickets. There's not many left, so click and go. Okay, that's it for this Q Wednesd-A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and click subscribe on this YouTube channel because I'm making videos Monday through Friday through the month of Grace-Vember. You don't want to miss it. It's not the worst. I don't know. How does Goose feel about the current state of the world? Goose, what do you think about the current state of the world? Same.